I run my entire content engine through two commands. And the first one finds what is worth of posting this week, and this one is automated. And the second one writes drafts, outlines, and prompts for visuals for my YouTube, newsletter, and LinkedIn in my voice, following my brand guidelines. The reason for the second one, mine is not automated, is that I would not let AI write my whole post from start to end, and I'm always in charge to review, refine the draft, the results, etc. So this video, I'm going to show you how I'm able to do that. Now, before I show you how this system actually works, let's take a look for final outputs. So we have two types of the outputs. One is for content research, and one is for the final drafts I need to review and approve. So when it comes to the content research part, basically it has daily research that's attached to the Trigify, which monitor different type of the channels that are interested for me, and then it gives me this summary. It divides all of the ideas by content pillars. So for example, my pillar 1 is called Claude Code secondary analysis, and then he finds 10 ideas. As you can see, these are just short descriptions of each idea, how it works, etc. Then we have content pillar 2, which is go to market Claude Code. Again, it's gonna find 10 winning ideas and gonna give me the short brief of all of these ideas. Third pillar is Sorpreneur Reality. Check some stories about people sharing their stories so I can get inspired to share mine. And then, as you can see, like content gap signals, theme frequency, 273 posts aggregated pool. As you can see, like what is the hottest, what's the gap, etc. Really great table, to just take high level overview, like what type of topic you should focus on. It also gives me the perspective, proof, and problem balance, which I learned from Magali. Shout out for Magali. So basically, I try to follow my pillars across these three funnels. How many tokens I spent with cloud, how many Trigify credits I use, how many posts is pulled. As you can see, it from LinkedIn goes with 100 posts, Substack 87, YouTube 12, X 72, and run 80, total 351 posts for one run, to be able to pick 25 winning ideas. Also, on top of that layer, it is also attached to my Fathom recorder, so it track my calls plus 7 days and see what people ask during those calls. Doesn't matter if it's the coaching call or a sales call or discovery call, and to take, what's people talking about, and list a number of questions that can be used to repurpose content. So there's a lot of ideas here. So if you want to pick any of these ideas, but for example, I don't know, let's say one idea here. The first one, as you can see, you have the pillar, the phase, the score, the proof, the status. You also have the link of the actual post. If I click here, you can open the actual post of this guy, which has 7,800 likes, and it talks about this stuff. Also, it has repurposed path like YouTube, newsletter, LinkedIn, what should I focus on. It has also the hook, and also have for the post the copy or the transcript, the copying the post from LinkedIn, and the transcript is if the post from the YouTube one. If I go back to this summary, like there's a lot of other ideas, but for example, in this case, I pick one of these ideas, which I'm going to show you how I repurpose it. I think I pick it from every layer of Claude Code explained. Yes, I picked this idea from Nate Herk. Shout out for Nate Herk, really great creator. In this case, as you can see, you also have ideas from the calls, what type of the questions I can create to go and focus on this. But in this case, I pick winning idea like every winner from Claude Code, and it has some transcript from that Nate Herk part. My content dashboard, where I take that idea of 5 stages of Claude Code, and then I start creating the carousel plus story LinkedIn post or the infographic LinkedIn content post. As you can see, it generates me the draft of this post, which I can review it, and it also gives me this infographic for that post. The same thing is for carousel, and then I get actual carousel of that post. In my branding powers content research command. We start and read my business profile, ICP, priorities, DNA, pillars, patterns, and index, and also content map from my brain, so I can remember which I'm going to show you right now here. For the Trigify part, as you can see, it monitor these channels here. It monitor use weekly research. We can find daily research, a lot of winning ideas, and then goes and take all of those ideas. For example, also I track Substack, what's working. So basically, Claude, as of the first previous demo, he find 350 ideas and pick 25 winning ideas. And of course, it goes and find those ideas, and then it goes and use five platform sub-agents for each of these platforms, and also Fathom, then aggregate and dedupe and pre-filter, then also score the winning ideas, and then write phase 1 output markdown, push that to the Notion content research database, which I show you, and then also extract all of those ideas, like from the link, copy, content angles, everything I previously showed you this part. See, like this type of the output, it's really massive. It's shut out for Trigify team to be able to make this happen, because without them I couldn't imagine that I can find this type of ideas. And each ideas, if you click, like, it has detailed context about the idea, it has the copy post. So basically this saved me like 6 hours per week by doing research, what should I post next. And that's the content research part. Carousels, as you can see, he generated this carousel. He is open any of these carousels here, and it can be reviewed, and it can go and store it into my Notion database. This was one of the ideas, start repurposing them. This was also carousel, and this was also carousel. I read the actual idea, then I use my whisper flow to add my personal opinions, change some stuff, etc., and then I get ready those ideas. From high level perspective, how this system works is basically, like, as we said, we have two phases: a content research phase, which is triggered from the content research, and it can go daily, it can go weekly. I can schedule this to be automated, but personally I do the first content research and it's done. Then I drink a coffee, come back, read the ideas, and then go from there. How it works: Trigify scans 50 to 100 posts per platform. As you can see here, time ratio 1. Then how this is scanned, it uses 5 sub-agents parallel, one for LinkedIn, one for Substack, and one for YouTube, one for X, and one for Reddit. And then aggregate and dedupe, and then it goes with 3 scoring agents to take all of those 300 plus ideas to score them by pillar, novelty, and voice, and then it goes and pick 25 winners, as you can see, divided by pillar 1, pillar 2, and pillar 3. And then it goes pushed to the Notion page, as you can see, into the separated pages, and then it used 5 agents to push all of the data. The reason I use sub-agents because with large amounts of data, I'm going to put this faster. And as you can see, my final output 25 child sub-pages on Notion, hook, transcript, repurpose part, and attach it to parent ready. And then I can, and plus on that, take 1 ideas from the calls as well as a separated parent page as well. Ideas, what should I do next? Then I can start laying those ideas on the socials. As you can see, it's super powerful. If you just click on this daily research, like you had everything divided by pillar, person, account, and this is like a just short overview what I should think about it. This could be interesting, right? Memory problems as a content placement, math profile, project manually. The reason is this because I talk about second brain, and the memory part is really important for me. I should focus on this topic. So I have skills for LinkedIn, I have skills for newsletter, and I have skills for YouTube. Add my notes, outline, script, visuals, packaging, description, title, and it saves those slides. By the way, like how should I record my video above? As you can see here, YouTube, newsletter thumbnail I can use for my talk. And this is it, like shout out for Trigify team, as I said, great tool what they built, every binding signal across 5,000 accounts. Next sessions, when it comes to the go-to-market strategies, what you can build with Trigify with Sup, but also you can, go and start playing around with the signals where you can, monitor these dropouts. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next